Tomato paste. Making tomato paste is a good way to use your tomatoes when the tomato season is here. If you make tomato paste, it can stay good for a long time, from 6 months to a year. This makes it so you can use your tomatoes when you need them. To make tomato paste, you will need tomatoes, oil, salt, and water. You will also need a cooking pot, a strainer, and a container to store in it. To begin, it is important to wash your hands and tools very well. To keep the paste good for a long time, you need to be very clean. You can even put the container that you are going to store things in boiling water to sterilize it. You can use other tomatoes, but these big ones are the best. The tomatoes should be red and ripe. Even very ripe tomatoes are still good. You are using 1 big tin of tomatoes. Wash your tomatoes clean. Even broken tomatoes can be used to make a tomato paste. Just make sure that they are cleaned well and any bad areas are removed. After the tomatoes are cleaned, cut out the stems and the white area in the center. This will make the tomato paste a bad color. Cut your tomatoes into small pieces. Small pieces help make the cooking process fast. Put your cut up tomatoes in a cooking pot. Add 1 teacup, about 1/3 of a liter of water to the tomatoes. Place the cooking pot on the fire with a lid to boil. Cook the tomatoes until they are very soft and red, maybe about 30 minutes, depending on the type of fire you are using. Take the bowl off of the fire and strain the mix through a strainer. This will remove the tomato skins and the seeds. These are thrown away. Wash the cooking pot again with soap and then put the mixture back in the clean pot and put it back on the fire. Do not use a lid anymore. Make sure to mix the tomato paste regularly as it cooks to keep it from burning. When more of the water has boiled off and it starts to get thick, it is time to add the oil, limes, and salt. For 1 large tin of tomatoes, you will use 5 spoonfuls of oil, 1 spoonful of lime juice, and a small spoonful of salt. As the water reduces more, it is easier for the mixture to burn. You must stir it more often to keep it from burning. When the tomato paste is thick enough, it is ready. Take it off the fire and let it cool a bit. It is now ready to store for later. You can spoon it into a cup if you think you will use it soon, or put it in a sterilized jar. If you are storing it for later, you can also add a layer of oil on the top to protect it more. Store it in a cool, dry place. It can also be stored in the freezer.